When I was younger, my family took a vacation to New Hampshire, and we decided to take the opportunity to drive up Mount Washington, which was over 6,000 feet tall. And as we began to ascend the mountain, it became very foggy, and we noticed that there were no guardrails on the edge. And obviously we were very fearful and very frightened that the minivan would topple over the edge, but thankfully it didn't. In our Gospel today for the second Sunday of Lent, we hear from St. Luke the account of the transfiguration of Jesus, when he took Peter, John, and James up the mountain to pray. And while we know that disciples went up the mountain with Jesus to pray, we can imagine perhaps a certain feeling of uncertainty, of fear in the disciples. Where exactly was Jesus taking them? How long would it take to get there? And indeed, doesn't that speak to our own lives as Christians? Many times the Lord is leading us to something or through something, and we're not sure where he's leading us or when we'll get there. It can feel sometimes like a mountain without guardrails, not having that visible assurance that everything will be okay, that we'll get to the destination that we're called to arrive at. And then we hear in the Gospel that Jesus was transfigured before them with all his splendor and all his glory, with the hope that, having experienced him in that intimate and profound way in all his glory, they would be fortified, they would be strengthened to endure the many trials that the Christian life would bring to them later on. And certainly isn't that a lesson for each one of us? Having experienced the Lord in an intimate and a profound and a deep and a personal way, that experience strengthens us, it fortifies us, it gives us the grace of perseverance to weather whatever trials we might have to endure, to weather whatever long paths or journeys the Lord might ask us to embark upon. And so may this Lent be a time of deepening intimacy, a deepening trust, a deepening faith in the Lord, that no matter what mountains the Lord asks us to ascend, no matter what trials he asks us to endure, no matter what tribulations might be put before us, may we always remember that intimate encounter with the Lord, which we can have with him through prayer, through sacred scripture, through Mass, through time spent in quiet adoration. Ultimately, all that together gives us the grace and the strength and the guidance to persevere and to ascend the mountain of the Lord, no matter where it might lead us. May God bless you.